So my name is Stacie. I am 35 years old, and I am a mother of three little girls. Elizabeth is just turning 5, Caroline is turning 3, and Josephine just turned 1. I'm married to Tim, and both of us are consultants, and we work almost full-time, each of us, and as you can imagine, the three little girls keep us quite busy. Tim is great at sharing the responsibilities of parenting with me, but still very busy, and we've sort of let our health and our eating and our exercise slide over the last few years. So why am I doing this program with Sensei Paul? Sensei often says, to get disturbed, to get mad, to get aggravated, to get motivated to do something and change your life. And for me, that's about being a mom and being healthy and being there for my kids. You've probably seen, if you're watching this video, you've probably seen the before pictures, and we're not to the after pictures, but I've had 3 babies. One of my latest is only 1 year old. So I've come to a little bit of a place of acceptance that after stretching my body in all sorts of weird ways over the past 3 pregnancies, that it may never go back to the way it was, and that's okay with me. So when I look at that before picture, yeah, it's not really pleasing to me, but I've come to a place of acceptance, so I don't necessarily get too disturbed about that. But there's one caveat to that, is that I do get disturbed when sometimes I have to sit, and Paul, you can zoom in here. When I sit down, I have to sometimes tuck this roll here into my pants to feel comfortable, to avoid sort of that muffin top thing. That's a little bit disturbing to me, so I would like a little bit of help with that. I also was disturbed the other day when I was doing my first workout with Sensei Paul, in that I realized my thighs and my stomach sometimes have their own zip code, it seems. Like they move independently of me, which is a little weird because that hadn't happened, didn't happen before I had kids. So all that said, that is something I'd like to change. I'd like to, reduce a little bit of the fat and build some muscle in my body. But in terms of, self-image, I've come to accept that things just might not go back to the way they were. So my real motivation, as I said, is really about being healthier. I don't want to be tired all the time. I don't want to, when my kids want to play with me and I just want to take a nap on the floor, and that's not the kind of, mom I want to be. I don't want to not play with them, and I don't want them also to think that that's the way, people should function, that, adults just lie around all the time and are really tired all the time. Like, I'd like to have energy to do that, and the other big thing that Sensei Paul and I have been talking about is to, help get healthier and hopefully solve some of, the health problems. My allergies have been, really, really bad, and that can be a sign of just, poor health, poor nutrition. And so I'd really like to be able to fix that and be able to enjoy going over some of our friends' houses that have cats and dogs, be able to enjoy fruits and vegetables that sometimes, make my mouth itchy because I'm so allergic to them. And, also be able to play outside, roll around in the grass without sneezing, be able to go outside and, if the neighbor's cutting their, lawn, I can't be outside, so I have to take all the girls inside, and that's really disappointing. So I think that my overall goal is to try and be healthier so I can be a better mom.